Good evening, everybody. What's going on? Happy Friday to you guys. Friday. I'm so glad it's Friday. Can I even begin to describe how glad I am that it's Friday? Okay, we're going to try this. We're going to see what it does. Actually, I'm going to play with something for a minute here. If I tinker with this, and I do this, this, this. No. Sorry. I'm No. No. Just no. No. We don't do this to start with. This is a no. We have a lot of this going on. We have our tea with our Final Fantasy mug. Nom 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 nom. Hi. Hello. My headphones just told me I have a low battery. Yeah, I know. Daddy has them. I do have them. Why are you grabbing me? very intent face. Come here. There you go. We have, whoops, I'm kicking stuff. Okay, so the headset just told me that I have low battery, so this one's not going to work tonight. Mistakes were made. Do I even have the charging port in here for this? I do, but I'm currently have my controller connected to it. So, guess what? We're gonna go to the other one. That's how I roll. That should switch these. Yes. Taters, good evening. Roy, good evening. How are we doing tonight? What's going on? We have a thing full of USB drives. I noticed that. Was that like a that have like a tree USB drive in there? Cause that looked like it was a tree USB drive or a stick or something. It looked like you had like one or two of them in there. Metter Doberman, Moosey Bay, yeah. Metter Doberman wants to say hamburger. It's a tree. I mean, I have a tree. We have a baby Groot. Ah. We have our baby Groot on our desk. We have our pig. We've got our Toneberry. We've got our 2 different Hello Kitties. We've got all kinds of things. Yes, but that is not a double tree. Are you mocking baby Groot? I mean, we don't don't do this. We don't mock baby Groot. He could be a double tree. He's sassy, okay? He's a sassy. Oh, also, you know what? I just noticed something. Something is not playing. Do I have it turned off? Never mind. I don't have it connected to my phone. I'm a genius. There we go. There we go. Yeah. So how is everyone tonight? Obviously, tonight, if you can't tell what we're playing, if you can't tell from the music, also it's Friday, right? We always play Final Fantasy music. I'm mocking my job. Well, I mean, first off, why do you have so many USB keys? I mean, again, I have at least 5 right there on my shelf. I'm asking you. I mean, we don't mock Mel. I mean, obviously, most of those are his. Be We done talking with Z, or did you just say, "Hang on, I have to go bite my dad's shoulder"?
There's 2 other people in the voice chat now.
Tell Mom I can't hear anything she's saying. It doesn't matter if she's yelling. You found your resume from 2007. That's okay. Yes, that is Spawn. All right. So, for anyone that doesn't know what we've been doing lately with our Final Fantasy games, obviously, every Friday night is a guaranteed that we are playing some form fashion of a Final Fantasy. It may be completely screwed up. It may be completely randomized. It may be completely jank and all thrown together, but we're playing some form of it. I mean, come a month from now, we're really going to be playing some Final Fantasy, because I mean, I'm going to try. I can't promise that I'm not going to play it off stream, because Rebirth comes out the 29th. So, you know, we've got a month and 3 days. So we're going to be doing a thing. But until that time, we have Saban on screen. As you see on the thing, we are playing a shuffler. So we are I have taken Final Fantasy 1, 6, 7, 8, and 9, thrown them all together in a big old pot, and shaking it up. And every 5 to 15 minutes, the game changes between those games. We're down to 4 games because we beat Final Fantasy 1 last week. Before Spawn was in school. 2007, yes, but that was before Spawn was in school. Spawn would have been 3. So, I mean, it's a thing. That said, every time the game swaps, the title in the upper left corner will say what game we're on, how much current time we have spent in game, how many times we have swapped to said game, and the total number of hours that we spent overall between these 5 Final Fantasy games. Anyone that's played these games knows these games can be long. We are playing them casually. We're not doing a speed run through them or any stretch of the imagination. So I expect this to go on for a while. That said, let me start the script so that the timer can continue, and we will pick up right where we left off. We are currently in Final Fantasy 6. We've just got through we just got done suplexing the train, and we are going towards the Veld, and we are working on getting all of our parties to head towards Narsh because the Empire is evil and they are all trying to go to Narsh. All right? That's where we are. Past that, I don't remember where we are in any of the other games. We'll figure it out when the game switches to it. Let's go. Let's get the mouse cursor off the screen. I've actually been just sitting here chilling out, listening to the music this whole time. It's so good. It's so good. That said, I mean, I love the old school Final Fantasy. Oh crap! I messed that up. I love the old school Final Fantasy games. But I really do enjoy the pixel remasters of them as well. I mean, there's so many nice little quality of life things with the pixel remasters. Like, you know, this fight, for example, you know, with Saban, wow, we got 3 potions out of that score and a half. Where am I at? I don't even remember. Oh, okay, I know where we are. Why not? Whee! Now, who would want to jump off the falls like this? The Empire. We're just going to sit here for a while and talk. Because one of the things that I have learned over this game is that no matter how many piranhas you fight, I mean, you'll kill this piranha, more piranhas come up. Kill those piranha, more piranhas come up. Kill those piranhas, more piranhas come up. You have to wait, I think it's like 2 to 3 minutes, and then you can go, and then the actual, like, quote unquote boss fight of the game comes up. I suppose we could defend. I can do Darth Vader with a British accent. That's impressive. How would one do Darth Vader with a British accent, though? You know, because that just seems. I mean, how do you do in a British accent? You know, I mean, I can't picture that. Maybe it's just because I'm used to the other thing. I can do an 80-year-old British woman also. I don't know why It's Luke. It's Luke. I'm your father in a British accent. No. I just, maybe I'm just a glutton for punishment, you know? Okay, I don't remember how long we have to wait. I don't know if the other one just comes up. Oh. Let's see where we're at. There we go. So this is the boss. We're going to shoot him with a couple of... I can also do Mr. Ed, but not in a British accent. The wonderful Mr. Ed. Oh. Don't hit me. Rude. Bonk. Bum, ba, da, da, dun, dun. Bye. My tea is almost gone. This is seriously problematic. I love this cup. I mean, this cup is so cool. I really like this cup that my kid got me. It's so small. It's small. It needs to hold more liquid. Don't talk about the weather much, but how much snow did I get? You got 4.7. Excuse me. I think you probably got more than me. For being where I'm located, we get feet of snow a year. And I think we only got maybe 2 inches, 2, maybe 3. Buy a bigger one? I mean, I could, but you're from Marion, Indiana, so I know what you're talking about. Draped in a monster hides, the eyes shining with intelligence, a youth surviving against all odds. If I was really mean, I would name this somebody else. No, I was smart. I should have renamed my characters with different people. Unfortunately, I live in Jacksonville, Tennessee. So I was talking with a guy today, one of my customers, and you are? No, run! So I was talking with a guy today from Georgia. Again, I talk with people all over the country with my job. Also, this is a hell of a freaking soundtrack. The Velt is so cool. So, right, Georgia. So he asked me how the weather was up here, and I just kind of was like, well, you know, it's not too bad. He goes, well, how was it? No, he goes, no, the whole country was kind of had a real bad, cold snap. I'm like, yeah. He goes, what temperature do you guys get? Because he knows, with my area, we get cold all the time. I was like, I don't know. I said, he goes, we got down to like 9 degrees. I said, 9 degrees in Georgia. I said, you was cold. I say I don't have the meat for him at the moment, so we're just gonna punch him. Ooh, mean stranger. Bunk, 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 bunk. And I was like, yeah. I said we got to that. I said we're kind of a little bit more used to that kind of. I should probably save, by the way. I said we're a little bit more used to that kind of weather here, though. So it's like, bum, bum, ba, dum, ba, dum, ba, dum, ba, dum, ba, dum. So yeah, so we've actually gotten really, really lucky in terms of our weather this winter, at least this winter so far. I mean, it hasn't been cold. It's been rainy all week. I mean, it does. How do do I? I don't even know. Oh. Final Fantasy 9. I seen 0 and stayed 7 degrees for 5 days now, and right now it's 61 degrees above 0. See, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, oh my word, this game doesn't like. Oh, okay, this is gonna be interesting. How can I get stuff on that? So I'm not going to be able to use the play. I was sitting there playing with the PlayStation controller the whole time. It was switched to this game, and now it's like, nope. We got down to negative. I mean, with the wind chill, we were in negative teens. This week, though, has been really, really weird. I mean, we got up to 40-something degrees. And I'm sorry, in January, I know it's almost February, even then, it doesn't get 40 degrees here. It's 20 degrees and cold and snow and all of that stuff. It just doesn't happen here. Here we got Zidane hitting on everybody. Want to go on a cruise, lady? We got Freya, Rat Face. Yeah, what's up? Wait a minute. You forgot my name. No, you're Clara, George, Helga, Fremont, Christine. No, jerk. Oh, that's right. How's it been going, Rachel? Man, you've gotten really big. You little three. Jeez, relax. You know, I never forget a pretty girl's name. Now he's like, I'm sorry. How you been, Freya? Same old Zidane. Yes, I say Zidane, not Zidane. How long's it been? 3 years. You ever find anything about your boyfriend? No. Fratley has always been. What brings you to Lindblom? The hunt, of course. Oh, well, I mean, I'm sure you'll find him. Are you participating? Nah. You're a bum. Yeah, I know. I have no reason to return to Burmacia. Well, not yet you don't. Not yet you don't, but you will. I love these games. These games are so good. How's the queen? She's still vibrant as ever? Yeah, but since father died, mom's been acting.
Why would they do this?
Hi. Sushi, what's going on, sir? Welcome on in. We haven't spoken much. Suspicious man's been prowling around the castle. I don't know what's going on anymore. I fear she might be planning something terrible. I brought this matter to everyone's attention. No one takes me seriously. They all think I'm distraught over losing father. I understand. I'm eager that you came here to me for help. I think you're the only person Mom will listen to. When I heard that the Lindblom Theater was coming to Alexandria, I decided to sneak on board and come here no matter what. I just never expected the crew to kidnap you. Well, I told them to kidnap you, see? It was me. Wait, what? See, I once promised your father, should anything happen, I'd protect you. We've known about the disturbances in Alexandria for some time, but had we acted directly, it would have started a war. So I asked Baku for help. The play was perfect cover. No one would suspect that Lindblom was behind it. We were, forced to take action because we knew Alexandria would never seek our help. I'm relieved you were able to get here. So Sushi, how's it going? How are things down by the lovely sea? I'm sure it's been totally warm and rainbows and sunshine and fish and birds. At the village of Dali, we saw numerous black mages. They looked like golems controlled by some powerful magic. On top of that, they were being created under Alexandria's supervision. I don't know how they're related or what, but Mother's planning to use them for war. Shall not happen. This shall not pass. Even if she were to command an army of black mages, she wouldn't make a move as long as we have our airship. Sweet. Cloudy? With a chance of meatballs? Also, I took a look at the. I mean, it's a fan project, but if you want to see what Final Fantasy 9 could look like remade, check out projectmemoria.com. So there was a group of developers, modders, members, spent 3 years working on just like what could it look like in Unreal Engine 5. Freaking so good. No cold, sunny is miserable weather, no cold and snow. I mean, to be fair, I don't have any snow outside right now. I got muddy mud, and more mud. We had a new airship, but my wife took it. Yes, I know I'm smashing through the text. I'm aware of this. My wife, Hildegard, took the ship. She hasn't been back since. What? I've been working on Hildegard too, but my mind is a little mushy. Southgate's being repaired even now. Once the repairs are finished, we'll go to Alexandria. Yes, I'm sure Mother will finally open her eyes. Yes, that's it. That's it, teenager. Be young, dumb, and gullible. She knows the ways of the world. She's 16 now. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Vivi. Good morning. Oh, you're up early. Limdoom's really busy. I've never seen so many people. People going all over the place. Limdoom's always been like this. People come from all over the world. Some of them come here to become airship engineers, sculptors, actors, designers. Wow. I don't even remember why I came here to be a thief. Before I knew it, I was living here with my Tantalus brothers. They still live here? Yep. Hideouts in the theater district. Oh, okay. Or we can come over here. Okay, so we're in the training center. Okay, so we're supposed to be going to the hideout. That's what we're supposed to be doing. But since we're here, let's go ahead and restock on stuff. I mean, well, why not, right? Don't put sleeping gas on me! Bum, bum, bum. Yep, I'm gonna draw all the things, guys. You're a jerk. No, you're both awake now. Well, no, you're not. Bum, 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 ba, da, bum, bum, bum. I remember the first time I played this game, the draw system was such a unique change over Final Fantasy VII. You know, Final Fantasy VII, you had your traditional level up system of are they both awake? Oh, well, just the one. We should probably put him out of his misery. It's still super weird because part of me just wants to like Final Fantasy II level. See, the Final Fantasy II leveling system was very unique. Tackle, what's going on? Hi, how are we doing tonight? How are spawns 1 and 2 treating you? Are we getting some mommy time, or are we like going insane? So Final Fantasy II's leveling system, it was super unique in the sense that everything you did had an effect on how things were coming about. You know, Final Fantasy II, if you took damage, your health would go up. Or if you dodged, your agility would go up. You know, so there were ways to super exploit that, and we did. But it's kind of mostly not insane today. I mean, that's good, right? I mean, not insane is a good thing. Oh, only one. Cool. We'll put him to sleep. But like, this is the first game I can think. Well, this is the first game for me, because we didn't have Final Fantasy II when I was a kid, where leveling didn't make a difference, and that like blew my mind. Spawn's bath time. Okay, sounds good. Leveling doesn't make a difference in this game in terms of, hey, you level up, you get stronger. Because all of the enemies level with you in this game. So ideally, if you can keep your levels lower, it kind of can work out better for you, because you can totally break things open with the GFs and the stuff that they learn. Because you could, for example, card somebody, and you don't get experience for this, but you get the AP from it. And AP is how you level stuff up in this game. No experience. But we got AP from it. So, whoops. Well, Quistis is clearly going to equip all the things. Quistis is lovely. Lovely. Let's go ahead and just do a quick save. Games like, do you want to use your memory card? Yes. Totally, yes. Want to use our memory card. To be fair, I probably have a few memory cards in my closet with all my other stuff. Merilith, what's going on, sir? How are we doing tonight? I haven't been here for a while. Flying tackle hugs. You're still looking for it? Really? Hello? Oh, there we go. Hey, what time is it? I'm so sad. I'm no longer a teacher. After midnight? You look tomorrow? Why? Time to make food? Sounds good. I mean, what is this important file that we're trying to find? I mean, you haven't needed it for how long? I, Quistis Treppy, am no longer an instructor as of now. I'm a member of SEED, just like you. Who knows? Maybe we'll end up working together. Okay, if you haven't needed it for 2 years, she doesn't need the file. She can recreate it. Right? I mean, that's my logic. How long? We've spent 3 hours. You can't create it. Then why? Okay, here's my question to you, then, Taters. As a tech person, especially as someone as you, why isn't this file backed up on your servers somewhere? And not relying on someone having a USB key somewhere, hoping they have an old file. You need an older version because the new version is broken. Sounds right. I was a seed by 15, instructor license at 17. It's only been a year since I got it. I'm 18. Because it's not even something in me, but I'm helping out a friend. Are you listening? Whatever. What? Are you done talking? I don't want to hear your BS, lady. I want to talk about it. What am I supposed to say about other people's problems? I'm not asking you to say anything, jerk. I just want you to listen. Talk to a wall. God. Aren't there times when you just want to share your feelings with somebody? Nah. Everyone's got to take care of themselves. Plus, they purge anything over 2 years in your laptop. Then it's their issue. I understand you're trying to help a friend, and I get it. I'd probably do the same. But at that point, be like, hey, look, dummies. You did a thing. You broke a thing. Fix it. Just saying. I know it doesn't work that way in the real world, but no leadership qualities. Failed as an instructor. Can't even get someone to talk to me. She needs a toneberry knife. Then he'll talk to her. Is she gonna cry? I want to see Quistis cry. I know I'm an awful person. I get it. No, first, the analog. Okay. Can we just chill and listen to the music? I gotta figure out what all the buttons are again. Hello. How are we doing? Ferdy, hello. How are you, my dear? What's going on? Okay, where are we at? Okay, we are truly at. Okay, so we're probably here to get Marlene. Food set. No. Yes. Yes. So last night for dinner, we had lasagna. I got home and I wanted lasagna, so I made lasagna. Now we have a serious problem in this household.
Have fun storming the castle.
What isn't about... Aww. All right, Fruity. Thanks for the lurk. Hopefully you're doing well, my friend. What isn't about Eris in this game? I mean, the whole game really technically isn't about Eris. Aerith. And yes, I left it as Ares in this because that's how the original Final Fantasy VII had it. It was supposed to be Aerith. Eris is an ancient soul survivor. Wait, What about her mom? I'm not her mom. Oh, it must be, I don't know, 15 years ago? One day, I went to the station because I got a letter saying that he was coming home on leave. Who knows? So what was I saying about lasagna? Oh, yes. So I already had the... so when I make lasagna, I use maple sausage. So fried that all up, got it all got up in a pan. So we have a serious issue in this house with lasagna. Mainly me. I'm the serious issue. Because when it comes to lasagna, I have very little self-control. I always eat too much. Like, I know where I should stop eating so that, like, I don't get sick. And I just have to push it just a little bit further. I want like another piece. I want another half a piece or something. And then later in the night, I'm like, but it's yummy. It's so yummy. You get your pasta sauce, your cheese, and your cottage cheese. Layer everything together. Oh, it's so good. Husband never came back. I wonder if something happened to him, though. Not sure if his leave was canceled. I don't know. I went to the station every day. And then one day... Yes, cottage cheese. So the way that I make it is... I put like a little dab of cottage cheese like every 2 or 3 inches. So like you have a bite of cottage cheese. Generally in the piece of lasagna that you're having. The main reason I used cottage cheese and not ricotta is that's what my mom always did growing up. So that's just kind of how I learned to make it, or how I just did it, which is hilarious because now my mom uses ricotta cheese when she makes it. Last time I had my mom's lasagna, it's still yummy as all ever. Oh, totally changes the texture. But the cottage cheese kind of melts and stuff though. So, I mean, it's nice. She told me she escaped from some kind of research lab where Hojo was a psychopath. This is such good music. God, I love this. It's so good. Dum, bum. I didn't know what she meant. Then I asked. She said it was this planet. She was a weird kid. Mom! Sorry, but your loved one's dead. Do I slice a sausage or strip the casing and crumble it? So it's crumbled. So the sausage. So I tend to get like Bob Evans. It's not like cased sausage. Think of like the rolls of sausage, like a Bob Evans roll, but or Jimmy Dean's maple sausage. So I just kind of like fry it all up like hamburger. And then I tend to use different types of spaghetti sauces and stuff like that. That's in it. Sometimes I add a little bit of Cajun pepper or stuff like that. It's just yummy, Meredith. It's just yummy. It's just yummy. I was all looking forward. I mean, we have half a pan of lasagna left from yesterday. Because I ate way too much, way more than I should have. I was chorizo would be great, but that requires me to find chorizo. I love the taste of chorizo. Not that it would be hard for me to find it. I just never thought about putting it inside of a lasagna, but chorizo would actually be really good. Maybe next time I make it, I'll get chorizo instead. That's a thing. Oh. Heirs will bring happiness to those in the slums. That's why Shinra would like her cooperation. Any grocer that caters to the Mexican community, you have Rahel Chorizo. Yeah, so there's a Mexican grocery store I know I could go to, but honestly, if I'm gonna drive there to get it, I'm just going to go inside of the little restaurant they have inside there and say, I want a burrito. Because they're so freaking good. The place is just so good. Get both. Honey, I can't hear a thing you're saying. But I do. She tried to hide it, so I act like I never noticed. So get both. That requires work. I'd be willing to bet my like Myers or something like that probably has chorizo in it. I mean, there's enough Mexican community that's around. I'm sure there's chorizo in it. There's probably chorizo at Aldi's. I don't know if there is at Aldi's or not. But so she decided to go to Shinner in exchange for the girl's safety.